Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another video for Satisfactory. Here is where we are at the moment. We have finished our two new factories, our smelting operation for iron and iron production for iron plates. But we have not yet fully saturated the iron plate production. It's more or less just running on I think half capacity or something along those lines. So hopefully we'll get to resolving that sooner rather than later. Um, but I did make a modification in between episodes where I just put this on a this line right here. If we pop out of photo mode, that one is now in a conveyor lift instead of just coming out of a wall, which I like better just because I wanted to have this line of windows showing the interior of this space. Still working on it. We haven't put in the walls behind here yet because I don't think I'm going to show anything in the back area. At least not quite yet. I guess one thing we could do. Let me just see what there is to see here. If I did a zoop, I get out of the fly mode here now that we're building, and go all the way down here, like that. Let's take you away. I guess that's okay. It's this one that needs to be removed. And give me one of these. Plop you in. And put you in there. Okay, so that is fine with me. Not sure how we're ultimately going to, set this area up, but I kind of like it to be open. I'm going to take that away for right now since it's not really needed. Okay, that's good. So let's pop over here. Whoa, my gosh, that took me a lot farther than I thought it would. All right, we'll put that there. Good. Excellent. All right, and I did put in some support beams under this this platform here, so that is good. Perfect. Okay. Now, a couple things. I did unlock in between episodes tilted walls, so we have those unlocked now. We do have a decent number of tickets left after that. I think probably somewhere in the vicinity of 7-ish, 7 or 8. So we can look at getting some other things. One thing I'd like to do or like to get is glass foundations, which I think would make things look really nice. Up here, up there, I've started construction of what I've talked about previously in the last episode, our ultimate item repository and / command center, I guess. So we'll play more around with that as time goes on. I'm still not too keen on doing that just yet, but as you can see, there is a beginning of something up there. I like the idea of having this like floating area. I thought about going over there, but it turns out it's hard to really tell what our buildings are down here, and I kind of wanted to be overlooking this stuff. If I had thought to do this beforehand, I would have potentially moved this whole thing over into this area, but I don't know if I really want to mess around with moving it at this point just to accommodate something in the future. We'll see. Okay, let us get another platform over here, because what I also want is vertical zoop. I also want our iron smelting to not iron smelting, oh shoot, I've enough concrete. I also want our iron production to expand to not just plates, but iron rods and gears and so on and so forth. So let's build that out. Is it over here? Yes. Iron rods. No, what am I here for? Concrete. Right. Let's just load up on the concrete. What else do I have? Let me get a few stacks of that. Alright, that should suffice for now. We'll see. Alright, whoa. Okay, so put this in, because that will be where, that'll be the underside, and then we're going to start a new building here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. And keep sort of the same footprint here as our other plants. Right there. And we'll plan on this being, I might do like a combination here. Unfortunately, we don't have like steel screws or anything like that, so our screw production is going to be entirely from iron. But, you know, I digress. It's fine. So let me grab this and plop you in. Here. There. Everywhere. These two don't need to be there. Give me the wall frame, because over here it's going to be that. And we'll replace these as well, but I just want to get a feel for our layout and then do the detailing later on. So let me grab this, pop you there, there, and then the same thing over here. Come on, there and there. Boom. Perfect. Good. Now, one thing we could do, and I think we have plenty of motors at this point. I think there's some other hard drives that we have not yet gotten that require rotors. So we could take a moment and go grab those. And before we get into the weeds, so to speak, here. That way we can get that processing. Give me 1 second. All right, so there's our foundation. Yeah, let's take a look here real quick. So that requires motors, but that's pretty darn far. Did we get this one? I thought, well, that one takes rotors. I think we've already gotten that one. I don't know why I never changed it. So I'm not going to worry about it. That requires rubber. That requires industrial beams. Did we get this one? I don't know if we got that one, actually. We might have. High speed. This just requires, there's one over here. Oh, yeah, you know what? There was a over by the silica plant. There was one right down from that we missed before. And then there's one way out here on an island. But I think, you know what? Let's go take a look at the crystal one here before we do anything else. Just because I would like to get another one of those hard drive things going before we get too in the weeds with building the new area there. So give me 1 second. I'm going to hit the cut button, and when I be back, we will be over over there. So be right back. And we're back. All right, so we are over near our silica plant, just south of our silica plant. And we're going to pick up this. I don't think I got this. Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, boy. I'm not sure we actually have this. No. Can we? I don't think we can make it. We may have to run up to our plant up here, though. Because we probably have everything that we need to make it. I meant to actually stop on the way over here to pick up some of that quartz crystal, because I think that's what you need for this. Assuming we... okay. I was like, oh, did we unlock it? Yeah, we have everything. We just need the quartz crystals. So let's come up here. We're backlogged with that, so I have no problem. We should have no problem picking that up. So let's come up here. Ooh, come on. And we should have... Don't remember how much we needed. A lot, actually. That should be enough. Yeah, that's going to make us 2. Which is probably going to be enough. Because I think we just needed 2, isn't it? Yeah, times 2. Okay, so that should be good. Now we should be able to run over here and grab this hard drive. Apologies all around. I had hoped... I should have just made sure I had everything. For some reason, I thought this was just power. But that's okay. Woo. In between episodes, what I might do is go around collect the other items that we need. Oh, wait, we need us some power. Yeah, go ahead and just do that. Operational, hooray. There we go. Give me all these resources, please. Hello. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. Give me this. Good stuff. All right, so... we've got that hard drive. Let's get that on the countdown so that we can at least set that, get another alternative recipe in this episode. Still hunting. I'd really like to get the steel screws recipe, but I don't know. We're just not having much luck with that. Whoa. Oh boy, that might have been a bad idea. Woo! That was... misjudged that height. My goodness. Fortunately, we just barely made it. So that's good. Alright, so let's run back here. Pop this hard drive in. And, actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's switch this over so I don't forget. There we go. We'll get that. Get that going. Taking the long way back. Let's use the belt for some additional movement. Assuming it gives us any additional movement. Sure, it has to give us something. Whee! Let's be careful here, because I don't really want to die. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Here. Hard drive. Scan. Good stuff. And then over here, do we want to get paper tubes? We could unlock, I mean, we could unlock pretty much at most of this stuff. Just don't know if it's super important at the moment. We should have enough to do oil processing at this point. But I don't know. I'm kind of like delaying doing any of that until we get these things set up over here. So we're just going to let that sit and stew for a little bit while we set up our new iron production area for bars and, well, I mean, honestly, bars and our Lord, what are they called? Screws. There we go. Over here, I think we're just going to do it this way. I don't see a reason. I mean, we could always do it up, you know, the sort of similar to that, but change things up a little bit. Where's my central wall? It's right here. So give me conveyor wall. So now question is, are we gonna have enough room for this? That is the question. Logistics, merger, especially since this is going to require a lot more constructors. Because if we just ballpark and say 120, we can get 120 iron ingots in here. Because each one of these is going to require 15. So if we split the difference 60-60, that's a lot. Actually, now that I think about it, screws take a ton, don't they? Oh no, 12.5. Right, they make a lot. Yeah, and then we get into awkward ratios. I'm just not going to worry about it. I can always fiddle with things in between episodes, but right now, not going to do that. That's super annoying, actually. Alright, be right back. Alright, we got more AI blades. Now, question will be, what's this gonna look like? Are you gonna give me what I want here, or am I gonna need to, like... Probably should have done this before. One... We're gonna get it. Alright, that looks about right. Instructor. Okay, you are indeed set up. But pretty sure this conveyor is going to get in the way. Yeah, that looks awful. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, I think that is the best we're gonna get. But yeah, there should be plenty of room over here. Nah, I think that's fine. I think it's entirely fine. Over here. Perfect. Do we set iron rods to be made over here? I think for now, what I want to do is, whoops, give me that. Hopefully, I did not screw this up. Nope, you're good. Like on the left, on the right, just do raw iron rods, and on the left do iron screws, maybe, perhaps, or just do screws somewhere else. Maybe we could do the screws on like a top floor or something. Because the thing is, if we can ultimately get steel screws, I'm not going to be using the screws and so on and so forth. All right, let's do that. Here. Okay. But I think for now, what I want to do is get a trickle of each, and then if I want to mess around later on, we can always do that. And then over here, we're going to say, give me some iron rods. How much is all this going to be? Well, we can figure that out here in a minute. So this is only going to be 1530, so 60 here. And then this is going to require, whoops, there we go. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Okay. Copy settings. 5 ignite. Okay. Did I just, yeah, one did not correctly change. Okay, so this is going to require a little bit more. It would be what, 24? About 50? And we did get our pop-up there. Special. Let's see what we got. Oh my. Coal is kind of useless, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Steamed copper sheet. This be. Bring it down to 1:1 by adding some water, which we could potentially do, actually. You know what? Let's grab this. Although the stators with quick wire would potentially be good. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Some of these later ones, I don't know what the best route would be. And we're not producing a ton of quick wire, though we're really just sinking the quick wire right now. So I'll just go with something that I know we're going to be using here soon. Okay. So that was a shame. We didn't get that, but we'll be okay. Now, I think we're going to end up having another 4 on each side here. but we're gonna have to go up in order to do that. And then I'm like, I feel like at that point maybe we should just bite the bullet and make a floor kind of thing. I think this was like 4 high. I really can't remember actually. Let's come out of here and see how high this is. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes, that is the answer. All right. Let's go put this up here. And come down here. Do that. And then, if memory serves, let's grab this. Right. I had to push this out further to accommodate that. So this building, if we're going to put another round up top, it's going to have to be bigger. Maybe just make this rods only and set up another area for screws. Because I think 8 is what we're looking for 120. Yeah. No, so we'll just do it that way. These are going to be, this is going to be the rod production. And who knows, maybe once we get the other hard drives, then things will change in terms of where we actually build our screw setup. But I think I like this idea here. Yes. Okay. So we're going to have 120 come in here to start off. So let's get the tier 2 belts. You go into there. Get that up. This is going to be iron ignite. Iron ignite. Copy overflow. No. Copy, paste. 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 Okay. So that is that. These are going to be put in here. You're not aligned. Okay, so this is 15. This would be enough. Just keep it on. Keep all of them on the ones. That's going to be more than enough. Do the same over here. Make sure. There we go. Did you seriously not get... Oh. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's because I put in a splitter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Alright. One of these days, I'm going to put in these mergers and splitters and not have to redo everything. Whee. Did we put this one in? Yes. Okay. That's good. That's good. Everything is good, good, good. Excellent. Over here, how am I going to want this to go down? You checked. Oh no! Whoopsies. Can't remember. Guess you're probably okay, but just because I'm a little paranoid that something's gonna go awry, let's climb up here. Just make sure this is all good. Hello. Okay. Really don't need all those at the moment. Let's just see how this is gonna go. We pop back up here. Ugh. Ooh. Come on. I know you can make this jump. Third time's a charm? Ah. Okay. So these guys are going in over there. Yeah, let's get a conveyor hole here. Something like this. Nope. Okay. And then down. Now, down here, what I think we're going to do is set up a merge. Right in the middle here. Walls. Okay. And then that is going to head down this in some form or fashion. mean, honestly, it could really connect up with this. This line is not moving that much. Well, now it can't. I think we set it up so that eventually we can make as much that as throughput as needed. Where you're going to go after that, I have no idea. Okay, you can go above this. Yeah, that's not gonna look good. Yeah, that will, I think, work. And then, potentially, you're not going to work either, are you? No. Definitely not. But put this here. There we go. All right, I think that will do it for that. So this is more or less ready to go. I just need to get the power up and then get the line switched over. And I think I will switch over all of our iron lines at this point, because there's really not much else. We do need to set up some, screws, but I think for now we have a good bit of screws hanging out. I think I'm just going to wait on that. So I'm going to set up the power in between episodes. I'm going to do it the exact same way we've been doing it and just detail this building a little bit more. Next episode, I'm trying to think what we want to do for the next episode. What I am going to do is I am going to go around and collect the hard drives that we have not yet gotten that we can. Like, not that one. That one just needed power. That one needs motors, so I'll grab that one as well. And is this one? Yeah, there's another one that needed motors. I thought there was a couple that needed motors, but we have the motors around, so I think I'll go ahead and snag those so we have a few more recipes to work with. And then, yeah, and I might set up the screw production offline in between episodes, as it's going to basically mimic most of these factories that we're setting up right now. So we'll see what happens when we come back. We may need to get more power, at which point maybe we'll unlock oil and look to getting that set up in the future. I would also like to run into the glass. I'd like to look at getting water set up there and have it piped up over into our smelting area here. And that's a long friggin' pipe, but I know, with the gravity and everything, I'm hoping that the head lift isn't a huge problem, because we're going to be coming from so high up, but it is going to be pretty far to pipe water to get it in here to smelt this stuff. And the other thing I didn't even think of is we need foundries in order to do this. Oh, no, we don't. What is it that we needed? I thought it was a foundry. Did we not actually get the recipe I think we got? I don't know. Recipes. Ingot. No, we did. A refinery. Ooh, yeah, okay, so we don't have the refinery tech yet. That is part of the oil stuff. So maybe we need to actually unlock that before long. But again, we have everything we need for that. Pretty sure. It's what, tier 5? Oil processing. Yeah, there it is, refinery. So we have all this. So we could easily make that work. I'm just wondering if we want to, you know, just knock out the rest of this stuff so we're not like going crazy. Hypertubes would be good in order to get us quickly over to places that we need to get to fast. Yeah, see, we got tons of rotors here. And tons of those. So we do need to set up those production lines, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh, I'm on to something here. I'm on to something. Every time it's like, oh, I want to do this, and then I do it. I'm like, oh, but I want to do something new. But hey, whatever. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So thanks, everyone, for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.